Hey, DeSean Hawkinsmith here, back with another Fantasy Football Minute, looking at 3 wide receivers on the waiver wire. At least one of these guys I mentioned last week. Let's start with Chris Godwin, who I did mention from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The clear number 3 in that Bucs passing attack. I don't expect Ryan Fitzpatrick to throw for 417 and 4 touchdowns every single week, but I think there's something to be said about the talent with this wide receiver core, especially with Godwin, who on paper it doesn't look like he's in position to make much of a fantasy impact. But he's so good, I think he's going to force his way there, especially DeSean Jackson suffered a concussion in week 1. He's questionable for week 2. If he sits out, I think you're going to see Chris Godwin start to get a little bit more volume in his game, which might be all he needs to start making a bigger impact. Geronimo Allison, same deal in Green Bay, the number 3 in a very good Green Bay Packers offense. As long as Aaron Rodgers is healthy and throwing the ball around, he really trusts and likes Geronimo Allison as the number 3 behind Randall Cobb and Devontae Adams. I think there's going to be some volume there. And Rodgers, the best red zone passer in the NFL. I don't think it's close. I think Allison's got a chance to really score maybe that 6, 7, 8 touchdown range this season. He got started last week with his first score of the year. And then Quincy Enunwa, I think he's one of the highest priority pickups in fantasy football going into week 2. 6 catches, 63 yards, and a touchdown as part of that really dynamic Jets debut with Sam Darnold at quarterback. 6'2", 225 pounds. He's a very good run-after-catch guy, a good security blanket, kind of a tight end slot receiver all rolled into one. He had a productive 2016 season, missed all of 2017 with a neck injury. I like his pairing with Sam Darnold as that safety blanket moving forward. He could be in for a big year, maybe get into that wide receiver 2 range for your fantasy team. I'm DeSean Hawkinsmith with a Fantasy Football Minute.